GheGhe advice is for people who are still upcoming in life, that are people that are still struggling in life. Those were the exact words of Apostle Suleman.
That is following. Arrogant people who talk trash on women, who talk down on women, those are his mentors. That's a red flag. What's that? Oh, I've seen his videos. I've seen his videos. No. Wait. That guy, listen, that guy gives good advice. But wait. Let me finish. That guy gives good advice, but for poor people.
And the reaction from the crowd was something else, because it really triggered the ladies. I know they were very happy to hear something like that, because GheGhe has been blunt in his advice, in his approach when it comes to, he talks more on financial advice, he talks more on this relationship, he deals on this relationship issues. And whenever he's talking about it, he always make it clear that when it comes to relationship should not be like one-sided, especially when it comes to this issue of having it as a right that your boyfriend's supposed to pay your bills, foot your bill. He always kick against it. And I think that's what really triggered the crowd reaction, because if you can definitely see the reaction from the face of the ladies. But before he made that statement, he said something. There's something he actually said, that GheGhe, that guy, he gives good advice. Like, he loves his advice. He says something like, they give good advice. Everybody were like, the reaction from the crowd was kind of all those kinds of things. But he keep on saying but his advice are not for people that are still upcoming. So you can't be established and blessed, and when someone asks you for transport, you'll be like, no, now you are more of like, he's trying to say that at that stage in life you are bigger than that. When someone asks you for transport, you send him a car.
That is following. Arrogant people who talk trash on women, who talk down on women, those are his mentors. That's a red flag. What's that? Oh, I've seen his videos. No. Wait. That guy, listen, that guy gives good advice. But wait. Let me finish. That guy gives good advice, but for poor people. There's a level you get to, somebody will not be telling you, if somebody asks for transport, now give them. No, you don't give transport, you buy cars. Hey, why did I say this? Oh, they are going to come for me. Oh, I like him, but I've seen some of his clips on X, because I'm sometimes scroll through X, and I laugh. He's just an exciting young man. I just laugh when he's sharing something. I say, this is good for those who are coming up. If you are coming up, you want to have a balance in life, you should listen to him. His things are good. But if you are already standing, God has blessed you. No, you can't resonate with so, because you are not thinking of transport fare. You are thinking of car. You're not thinking transport fare. So that's it. But if you are coming up to balance your life, those are the kind of things.
So, but he made it clear that GheGhe advice, as a young man that is still coming up, he should listen more to his advice, which means he's kind of like, what he's saying is actually good. But there is a stage in life that some rules are not applicable. So that's what he's trying to say, according to my understanding. And also say that he do go through X. Whenever he's going through X, he come across the guy's video, he will just watch and laugh. He laughing shows that he loves what he's listening to. Because these big men of God, they are big globally, they are well recognized, but they must have gone through some process. And I think that's what's doing best to his ear. Whenever he go through his X and watch those videos, he was like, I don't pass through this thing, all those kinds. This guy is just remembering me of what one or two things I've passed through. I think that must be what was going into his mind. One or two things he must be thinking about, because every big man has a origin. They must have passed through one or two things in life. I think that's why he actually made it clear that as a young guy, if you are coming up in life, you should listen to GheGhe advice. But okay, now let's take a critical think about this. Actually, is it out of context? GheGhe's advice, what he always say online.
That I face the only Nigerian wey take my advice, and today life dey favour am. Now when woman leave this boy, his life start to dey progress. Now some man dey live life. He use the pain to elevate his life to the next level. Now some man dey live life. As I dey here like this now, pain dey give me joy. Pain dey give me joy. When I dey fight, one girl no fit go break my heart. No girl fit go break my heart. When I go pieces this heart, make I use that thing as motivation to go see another GLE. I will just dey buy car. You break my heart. I use the heartbreak motivate myself go buy car. When I go suffer, you go suffer. You go suffer. You go cry. No more suffer with man, abi.
When you take a deep look now, is it even right when you are going to a guy's house? Maybe you want to visit your guy now. You're going to your guy's house. You ask for transport, all those things. Is it right or is it wrong? So what do you guys really think? Is it right to you if a girl asks a guy for transport when going to visit him or any other thing, or to foot his bills? What do you guys really think about that scenario? Please drop your comments on the comment section and really tell me what you think about it, because this issue has been going on online, and anytime, like, there's always a two camp. When he favors the guys will shout yee. When he favors the girls will shout yee. So it's always like that. So what do you guys really think? Drop your comment on the comment section. And there's another one that really bust everything.
But when you're dating a woman, all her needs are the responsibility of her father. If she does not have a father, it's the responsibility of her own owner.
Okay, there's an argument that erupted in GheGhe club between a guy and a lady. So a guy says something, and that really triggered the lady to say one or two things. But this is what actually the guy said.
That statement is very ambiguous.
Okay.
Because are we talking about satisfying your wife or satisfying a girl you're dating? Because a girl you're dating, you have no business meeting any of her needs. Her needs are for her parents to meet. When you adopt a woman as your better half, it's your responsibility to die for her. But when you're dating a woman, all her needs are the responsibility of her father. If she does not have a father, it's the responsibility of her own owner. You have no business satisfying the needs. When people talk about a woman, they are referring to the woman in your life. The woman in every man's life are one: his mother, his daughter, his sisters, and his wife. Any other thing is not your responsibility. That is why the day you get married traditionally to a woman, the father hands that woman over to you, telling you that she's no longer my responsibility, she becomes yours. So at that point, you should do everything to provide for her, to protect her, and to be the man in her life. So all this is, if you're dating someone, her father is the man in her life. He should provide for her, because nobody provided for my own sisters.
What's your role?
Okay, so we mistake.
He didn't even stop at the parent aspect too. The place that even burst my heart, like that really burst my bubble, is when he now mentioned Umuna. That's why she has an Umuna. And when you're talking about Umuna, you're talking about the childrens. That's why you have those people in your life. So you don't push the responsibility of your expense, your responsibility on your guys. So the girl now says she have a sensitive question to ask. So check it, is the question sensitive? This is what she said.
Question for him. Sorry, are you married?
Go ahead.
I have a sensitive question to ask.
Go ahead.
Are you married?
I have a woman in my life.
You have a woman in your life. Now my question comes in. You said you're not entitled to take care of a lady, is her parents. Fine. And you don't date poor people. In a situation, you're single and you want to get married, you have a serious relationship, and you get to find out that that same lady you can provide for her. How would you feel?
The guy now say that your girlfriend cheats on you. She cheated on you based on like you couldn't afford her need or you couldn't provide what another guy like were able to. What actually maybe you have it now, but due to now you are feeling that it's not your responsibility. So another guy now put those be afford it for her. She now cheats in that regard. How will you feel? So the guy now, there are some people that don't like rushing. The guy calmed down. He says something
That you can provide for her. How would you feel?
Even if I cannot provide that thing.
And she cheats.
No, even if I cannot provide that thing.
Hold on. Get the question.
Yes.
If she cheats on you, would you, on the context that because it's not your responsibility to provide for her, will you still go ahead with the marriage?
So you don't understand. Even if she cheats because the person bought her a private jet, she cheated. I don't care if she cheated because of a landlord.
I am not justifying.
Excuse me.
No.
I am responding to you.
I am not justifying.
Let me respond.
Can I
Hello?
say something?
Hey!
Can I correct the notion?
Yes, hello.
I am not just. I am not justifying
Nobody said you are.
cheating, right? But I'm trying to ask him a question based on what he says, or your fellow gender tends to help that your partner in the capacity, in the context that
I can
you
provide.
do not have a total right to provide for her.
Yes.
Would you still, knowing fully well that what you were supposed to do as a partner, hold on, an assistant that you were supposed to assist a partner and someone else does it, would you still go ahead with that marriage?
Let me ask this question. You said that if someone provides for her what I can provide, the fact that she left her father and went to someone to provide for her is the reason why I will not marry her.
Okay, thank you.
Anything your father cannot provide for you, you do not have.
Thank you.
everywhere don't pause 2 seconds. I did tell you. So he mentioned his umona, and when you are talking about umona now, you are talking about the kindred. That is the family circle, the kindred. You're talking about the kindred. That's the meaning of umona. So he says something, and that's why in marriage, before you get married to a girl, doing that you must do traditional marriage. When you are doing that traditional marriage, in that process now, the man, the husband, that is the dad, the father to the girl, will now hand over the girl to you. With more of like, I'm shifting this responsibility to you. I'm handing over my daughter to you. Take good care of her, support her, protect her, foot her responsibility. That's the meaning of that handing over. So, I know when all these things are being done, the kindreds are there, because definitely the kindreds do benefit from the list, because there is what we call marriage list. So I think that's why he mentioned the umona. So if your parents cannot provide for you, the umona should provide for you. And if the umona cannot provide for you, why are they benefiting from the list whenever a marriage list comes up? So I think, to understand, do you really think that this guy made a valid point? Do you think the point he dropped in regards to the parents are to foot the responsibility of your children? So more of like, you don't bring children to this world and expect someone else to foot their responsibility, because that guy too has family, he has siblings, he has his own responsibility. But now let's say if reverse is the case now, can a lady foot the responsibility of a guy? Everyone will now say it sounds somehow. Can it really happen? So what do you guys really think about this issue of a lady being telling a guy to foot his responsibility, not just his responsibility, his bill? So what do you guys really think about this particular issue Drop your comments on the comment section, and don't forget to click on the notification bell, because that's very important, so that whenever we drop an update like this, a banger like this, you'll be easily notified. And subscribe to this channel, recommend this channel to your loved ones and your friends. Thanks for watching. See you in my next video, and don't forget, I still remain your favorite guy. No.